a really bad one. What's that?
No, that wasn't me.
Who is that? They put a cartoon character and said, I had a bad day, a really bad one, with a good use of a comma there, by the way. So,
I wrote one.
okay, what did you write?
I wrote
An Among Us
I
character.
wrote something that I don't remember.
Okay. I just like that someone took away there it is. So, whose name is that? There's no name, you guys. There's no name. All right, let's ask Mary. Mary, what do you want for your birthday? Mary, what do you want for your birthday tomorrow, Sunday?
My mom will buy some color for me.
Oh, will you eat a birthday cake?
No, I don't like birthday cake. I just like my mom giving some present and friends come to play. That's all.
Okay, what's a great present, Mary? Tell me, what's a great present?
I got to choose. I got to choose my birthday.
Yeah.
I can choose my present. I can choose.
Oh, okay. All right. Very interesting. Hey, was it Ryan? Ryan, are you there? Were you the one?
Dude, who the hell just put paint on my table?
Oh, okay. Ashley, that's a nice cartoon. It's a Japanese animation.
It's from Danganronpa, by the way, a video game.
Okay. Do you like video games?
Yeah, maybe, but sometimes I lost. But sometimes I would get scared. I might lose my screen into Golino. By the way, I use Golino too.
All right.
I used to know how to solve a Rubik's Cube, but now I'm done with
it. So Kevin, we have 10 people here so far. We need about 10 more, I think. We'll be about 10 more, so we should wait just a moment. Kevin, are you good at Rubik's Cube? I used to see the students in Taipei play that last year all the time. They would do it super fast. And one guy,
I know,
is the king of that, you guys. Okay.
I know. I saw someone in YouTube just saw a literal 4x4 Rubik's Cube anyway.
Hey, okay, we have chats going. We have 11 chats and 27 people are here. Okay, so it's not everybody is here, I think, today. So that's good. We have a wow and a yeah. All right. Any other messages here? I am back from Melbourne as Dr. Duc Phan. Okay. Lucky you. Who wrote lucky you? Who is that? It just says lucky you. What does that mean?
I've been in Vietnam for like 2 months. I just arrived in Melbourne today.
I had a bad day, a really bad day.
Okay, so what happened on your really bad day, Kevin?
Yeah.
No, that's not me. It's someone here who is an Among Us.
Oh, you're just laughing at that message too. So, Dr. Duc Phan, you came back from Melbourne after 2 months?
No, I was in. So I am living in Melbourne, but I came Vietnam for like business trip for 2 months, and I just came back Melbourne today.
Oh, so you're back in Melbourne?
Yeah, and today is my birthday, real birthday.
Happy birthday! Hey, did you hear that? Mary? We have birthday twins today, December 9 and December 8. What do you want for your birthday, Doctor? What do you want for your Teacher Duc Phan?
Oh, being back home is the best present I ever have.
Yeah.
I'm very happy to be home today.
The Duolingo bird is evil.
So, it's 11:30 p.m. in Melbourne now. So I think that, tonight I'm probably would not be able to stay long with you, right? Yeah, so I wish everyone have a very good class tonight. Yeah.
Right.
And I join you again tomorrow, Teacher Brennan. Yes. For the Sunday class. Yeah.
So you mean the science class? I go to that class, but nobody even notices me.
Kevin. All right. So we'll see you tomorrow then. Doctor, you can't stay the whole time. You'll finish early today or just introduce?
Yeah, I may finish early today. I just checked if any JM staff will join. and then, I pass it on to them. Yeah, I stay until they come.
Okay. All right, you guys, since we have 29 people who have joined us, shall we start? I picked 3 of your essays just to show you how to offer what's called critique or suggestions for your fellow classmates. So if I could put this share screen, some stuff I prepared for you. It says, Dr. Dukvan, you have to enable the share screen so I can share. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
You should be. Oh, give me 1 second. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think. Oh.
Host usually gets the power to share. Yeah. So.
Let I see.
Yeah. Still says disabled.
Who is having the host now?
Yeah. So you have the power.
One of the, I think JM. It's not me.
Yeah.
Who here? Who is the host now, please? Can you get okay. Yep. You are co-host now. All right. Okay.
Okay, I'm now co-hosting. Okay, let's take a look. That's beautiful, you guys. All right. So I did this on my Macintosh, you guys, so you can see it. And I chose, now we have to figure out, is this Kevin or Kelvin who wrote this thing for paragraph 3? Is that you, Kevin, or is that someone else? It says whether education should be free for everyone or not. Did you write that, Kevin? Or is it Kevin number 2?
I didn't write it. Kelvin.
I didn't write that. Is it Kelvin or Kevin who wrote this? I chose this one because it's the education topic. It's really good. I'm just going through all the names. I want to find Kevin. If Kevin, maybe he's going to join tomorrow. Kevin, if you're here and this is your work, please speak up. Don't worry about speaking up. Even if Kevin isn't here, we can still use this as a demonstration. But that's not where I want to start, you guys. I want to start here at the very top because I wrote about 3 pages. I wrote, this is a checklist before the checklist because you guys actually have a checklist that I will show you in just a moment. The checklist.
Before you show us the checklist,
yes.
Before you show us the inner checklist, and before you show us the center checklist.
Yes, Kevin, there are 3 checklists. All right. So let's review some things last week before we begin checking each other's work. Remember, for writing, which you're going to use to make your debate skills stronger, because most of you guys told me you were debate people, this helps you reinforce your debate skills because a student last week asked me, how can we use critical writing for our debate? The word is reinforce, means make stronger. So it's okay to use the first person I or we, including I, me, mine, or we, our, ours, because this is opinion-based writing and it begins with descriptive writing. So you can begin your essays, which most of you people wrote like 5 paragraphs, 7 paragraphs, some of you, with critical writing. That was excellent. You did exactly what you should do. So that's really great work, you guys. Just to check, descriptive means you describe something from your point of view or the way you see things, like your opinion. And then you begin to add critical details to support what you are saying. So remember also to make your support strong, and you can argue things with some of your own ideas, but it's also good to do some fact checking of your own to support your ideas. For example, for the topic of should parents in Vietnamese society physically punish their children, many students reacted strongly to this, and most of the students were against it or opposed to it. You could support that by mentioning an article where a trusted Vietnamese psychologist or sociologist, someone who studies society, has done some research to show punishing children with physical corrections like hitting them is common in today's Vietnamese society. A few students love heavy metal music. Of course, you will start by using the first person style to state why you love this kind of music, heavy metal music. Give a few reasons why you love heavy metal. That's the descriptive. But then changing to the critical part of your writing, you could state something like the popularity of heavy metal by showing an increase in downloads on Apple Music or Spotify, usually with percentages, you guys. So for example, you could state heavy metal music downloads are up 20% this year on streaming services such as Apple and Spotify. Now we can go to those critical checklists. All right. Any questions for our first part? Yeah. Do some of those things help you guys? Remember descriptive and critical? All right. Let me ask a question. Ellis, are you there? Ellis from Da Nang. And Xavier. Hey, Xavier. Are you guys there? Xavier has the fox. Hey, Xavier with the fox. No microphone. What's going on? You guys have no microphone. Ellis, are you there? You have to turn on your microphones, you guys.
Yes, I'm here.
Hey, Ellis, how are you?
Hi, I'm pretty good.
Pretty good. You're in Da Nang. That's really good. Hey, Ellis, do you download music or listen to music on Apple Music or Spotify or another one?
I have tried some app on App Store. So yeah.
Okay. How about Ashley raised her hand? Hey, Ashley, you have that beautiful anime figure. What's your question, Ashley?
So is this topics today is about music or something?
Yeah,
this topic today.
Yeah. It's one of the topics. There were about 4 topics that we're using. One was AI, of course, and then there was should parents hit their children or, punish them by hitting them. There was junk food. Should they stop selling junk food outside schools and giving it in school cafeterias? And then number 4 was heavy metal music. Should they ban heavy metal music? So we got 4 topics that are really good.
I choose AI, by the way.
Oh, you chose AI. Okay. I chose 3 of the essays here, you guys. Let's take a look at one of them. I wonder if Stella, are you here today, Stella? If Stella is here, I want to show you that I chose this one about junk food. I put junk food in blue, you guys. I wrote, let's take a look at some writing samples from some of your class members. First is Stella, junk food should be banned in school. Stella starts her essay with, now let's get started. And I wrote, it's confident to start a talk this way because, again, you guys are speech and debate students, so it's kind of exciting to say, now let's get it started. I would use that more for debate. For a writing essay, it's okay because many of you guys are in grade school and just starting junior high school or middle school. So it's okay to do that. Let's get started. By about high school, I wouldn't use that phrase, but I think it's good for you guys to start an exciting thing like, now let's get started. It's kind of cool, actually. First, consuming, this is what Stella wrote. First, comma, consuming high sugar foods like junk food can increase hyperactivity. This is a good topic sentence starter for a main body paragraph. It then links hyperactivity to junk food. This idea of aggressive behavior in children is then supported with a 2013 study with the citation for the Journal of Pediatrics. That's a magazine for doctors who help children. And this is a good combination of the descriptive or Stella's feelings on the subject of junk food in schools, supported with the first example of critical writing. That's the Journal of Pediatrics article. Then there is even a numerical or number data with the 4 or more cups of soft drinks per day, with the result that too much sugar has a tendency or influencer in causing hyperactive kids to destroy other kids' things. Now, let me stop it there, you guys, because this is opinion and debate. So I want to ask Mary, are you there? Mary, can you talk? Mary, do you ever see kids in school do really bad stuff?
Yes.
Yeah. Do they
do that all the time?
So it says hyperactive kids destroy other kids' things. Would you say these kids are hyperactive? They have too much energy?
Yeah, they always play and then fight each other.
Do you think there's a connection to the junk food that they eat? Like sugary stuff?
Yeah, when sugary stuff, they have some kind of calorie. They have some kind of calorie.
Snack food, yeah. So that's what Stella is writing here, and she has the support of this doctor's magazine called Journal of Pediatrics.
For some reason,
fireworks
are pop, and it isn't even New Year's Eve. Fireworks are in my town. In they are flying right now.
And it's hard to study when there are fireworks.
Yes, my mom invited me to see it, and now I miss most of the study time now.
Oh no, that's not good. Yeah. Okay, you guys, next. Banning junk food can increase. That's what Stella wrote. I wrote, next is a good way to introduce your second paragraph of support. Next, it says, it offers a positive step forward of a solution to the problem. It shows good results from banning junk food. The consumption or eating of healthy food replaces the junk food. We go from something bad to something good with this paragraph. Okay, so you guys remember in your debate, when you talk about a problem in society, do you then try to offer a good solution? Kevin, how about you? Do they say,
okay.
Yeah, if you want to say like garbage in the street is bad, then you say we should help to clean it up. School students should help to clean up the garbage or something. In your debate, do you try to offer a good solution then? Let me ask Rose. Hey, Rose from Vin City. Rose, how are you?
I'm good.
Rose, in your debate and your writing, if you write about something bad in society, like junk food or bad music, do you try to offer a suggestion for something good?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Okay. That's part of the debate thing. You know, you can give the problem and then you want to offer a good solution. Let's ask Xavier. Xavier, are you there? Xavier, HN, is that Hanoi?
Me, right?
Yeah, Xavier 9, HN. Is HN for Hanoi?
Yes.
Okay, I was just guessing. I never saw HN like that. Hey, Xavier, what do you think of this junk food should be banned in school that Stella wrote about? Are you enjoying it?
Yeah. Kind of.
Yeah. Do you think there's a sugar to bad hyperactive behavior connection that Stella mentions here?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the point she's making. And she has support from the Journal of Pediatrics. So I describe this as a well-supported essay. She has medical doctors supporting her. Okay, very good. Let's have some more people. I want to get to know some new people. Beyond Kevin, we have Hanny. Are you there? That's a nice name. We have Hanny, who's 10 years old. Hello, Hanny. How are you? Is it Hanny or Hanny?
It's Hanny.
Henny. Hey, Henny, let's go to this one here. The number, the junk food is a good way to introduce this. She talks about replacing junk food with healthy food. Henny, what do you think is healthy food for you at school?
I think healthy food for me at school includes all the nutrients and also especially vegetables.
Excellent. Yeah, you use the word nutrients, and that's a really good word to use in an essay, like vegetables. Nice work. Hey, Ryan, how are you? Ryan has that terrible picture of the September 11th behind you, Ryan. Ryan, how are you? That's interesting. Hey, Ryan, who's in the city of Vin, let's go to this next one here, the third paragraph. It says, this I wrote because somebody, I think, Ryan, was it you? Oh, no, Iron. This guy is called Iron. He said that outside the schools, they were selling hot pot, but the hot pot had some stuff in it that made the school students sick. So in the third paragraph here, Stella wrote, for an international debate or presentation entering this essay into a contest, I would give an example of a type of food that is sold in front of schools from a street vendor, a street seller, traditional Asia style, that could be dangerous. Is it a sweet food, an oily food, some kind of seafood or fish that might have ingredients that are toxic or poisonous when the food spoils? Although strange candies are mentioned at the end of the paragraph, maybe gives the names of these candies as a way of telling other students to avoid these candies, don't eat these candies, because they were like bad candies. Do you guys know this story that about 10 students got really sick and had to go to the hospital? Ellis, do you know that story from Vietnam? The kids outside the school?
Well, we do have a lot.
Okay. Let's see. We had a raised hand, Spanish or vanish, French or the trench, Japanese or broken knee, raised hand.
And I've heard that line already, and she's the
what is called the Duolingo board.
Okay. Yeah, he's just playing with the words there. It's kind of funny. All right. Hey, you guys, the Iron said that the food was hot pot. Mary, do you know that story of the students who got sick out from eating food outside the school?
No, but I have my own story. So every one of my friends love to eat the food outside the school. But they from somewhere else, not in Vietnam. Everyone could eat it and they have stomachache. But I don't eat it.
Yeah. What food was it? We have bad candies and hot pot.
Candy, hot pot, popcorn, and cotton candy. Ice cream. Ice cream would have you blow out some whatever steam, whatever. Anyone eat.
Is Ming Chow here today? Ming Chow used the word nutrition, and I think someone else used nutrition too. Nutrition is good. And this is the healthy alternative. If you put negative things, then you can put bad things, okay? All right, you guys, are you ready to do breakout rooms? Because I've been talking now, and I want you guys to have a chance to talk to each other.
Yes, I know, but teacher?
Yeah. Any questions?
I want to say first to this person name, I had a bad day, a really bad one.
Oh, okay.
I reported him.
All right. Who said that? Was it? Hey, Kevin, good to see you. We have Jenny from Hanoi, David, Ho Chi Minh City. You guys can talk. I don't see you guys talking. You can ask any question now. We did the first example, and that's from Stella. It was really well written, but the only thing I would say is this conclusion is good, but try restating your 3 points, you guys. I'm going to give you this as a pointer today for your 5-paragraph or 7-paragraph essay. It says, I wrote, in conclusion, I think cafeterias at schools should stop selling high sugar food that causes hyperactive behavior while offering a selection of healthy foods like fruits and vegetables. And finally, banning or improving street vendor food can stop very harmful effects from toxic junk food. In this way, children will enjoy a safe and healthy diet to help them with the energy needed to study. Now, teacher wrote that, you guys. That wasn't in Stella's thing, but I wanted to show you guys this part here as a way of summarizing your 3 points, okay? Do you guys know how to do that? Have you done that before? Let's see, we have Spanish or Vanish, French or the Trench has a question, please, with that doggy picture. Please ask your question. Let me just call you Spanish for short. Spanish, what's your question? Hello, Spanish.
I think he's not there.
Maybe you have to say the full name?
Yeah, it's such a big name. Spanish or Vanish, Trench, French or the Trench. It's kind of a word game. Hey, Kevin.
Broken knees or broken knee.
Did you learn to write a summary at the end of your 5-paragraph essay? A concluding summary. Do you guys know how to do that? Because we should talk about that. There are 5 paragraphs. The 5th paragraph should be a summary. Let's ask Rose. Hey, Rose, did you learn how to write a summary at the end of like 5 paragraphs of writing before?
I didn't hear that.
Okay. Usually if you write a paper with 5 paragraphs, the last paragraph is called your conclusion. It's where you summarize your 3 points, and then you say, this is why I think junk food is bad for students at school. So here, I'll read it one more time, you guys. I wrote it here if you can see my pointer. In conclusion, I think cafeterias at schools should stop selling high sugar food that causes hyperactive behavior while offering a selection of healthy foods like fruit and vegetables. Finally, banning or improving street vendor food can stop very harmful effects from toxic junk food. In this way, children will enjoy a safe and healthy diet to help them with the energy needed to study. So that's just a very good summary that makes finishing your 5-paragraph essay stronger. You end with a strong thing. But we've been studying together for 30 minutes, you guys, so I'm going to stop this share. And there is just one more thing that I want to put up here. It's here, and let's see, one moment, please. And do you guys see this on the, it's going to be on the share. Let me go back to Zoom. Are you guys there? Okay. So I'm going to share screen one more. I'm going to share screen one more time because you guys have to look at this checklist. It's kind of important. Okay. So this checklist is here. And let's, when you break up into the rooms, you guys try to use this checklist. Okay. But it's all the way down there and I want to put it up here. Okay. Can you guys see that? It's called use this checklist. Is there a good balance between the critical writing and descriptive writing in each of these papers that you guys worked on? Remember, description is to start with I think or in my opinion. That's the best thing, say I or we. The arguments are the arguments supported using evidence from other sources. So do you remember that in the paper that I read by Stella, she used the Harvard University medical magazine for doctors? That's excellent support. Is there more than one source used? Stella used 3 sources. That was really good. And analysis, evaluation. Does the writer analyze the evidence from the sources? I think so. She made a link between candy, sugary food, and hyperactive bad behavior. And then finally, she compared and contrasted. And that was the compare and contrast was healthy foods like vegetables and fruit are better for studying. They give vitamins and minerals. It's better nutrition. Are the writer's conclusions justified? Is there a clear line of reasoning leading up to the conclusions? Well, Stella didn't put the conclusions, but that's okay, you guys. It's our first practice writing assignment. So it's not so bad, actually. It's really quite good. We'll do more later. But what I want you guys to do now is to get ready for your breakout rooms. And in your breakout rooms, can you guys please talk to each other, of course, and I'm going to join your rooms. There are now 31 people here, so we're going to have to do, I want you to have 4 people in each room. So let's do about 8 breakout rooms. There might be 3 in some and 3 or 4 in each group. Everybody gets a chance to talk about your opinion or read your paper. Ryan, are you there? Hey, Mary. Ryan, do you have a question before we begin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember last week when we had this kind of free pizza? Remember last week?
Free pizza? What was that?
Remember last week when Jen started this crazy thing?
Oh, in the chat, she said something about free pizza.
It's now free popcorn and free ice cream.
Oh,
okay. Popcorn too. I want free popcorn.
And now it has around more than 80 replies.
18 replies. Who's offering this free pizza and popcorn? Is it real popcorn?
The Duolingo bird and Jen.
Is it real, or I mean, do you send it?
Jen it's Jen and Spanish replies.
I started
French, Japanese, or the broken.
Now there's free money.
Send that friend that you
Oh, let's just join like one random.
Okay. I wasn't sure how you guys all live in different cities. So how are you going to do popcorn and pizza and ice cream when some people live in Ho Chi Minh City, some people live in
we just say
Germany.
Just like the thought of that. There's no. You just like the vibe of that.
Oh, okay.
I actually know what Tintin hates.
Yeah. Hey Ryan, you have the Titanic up behind you, right?
That's not the Titanic. That's the Titanic. The Titanic sister.
Oh, Mauritania. Yeah, right? Yeah.
No, it's not Mauritania. It's Titanic.
All right. That's the sister ship, right? Okay. Very cool. All right. Are you guys ready for breakout rooms? Are you guys ready? Now, do you understand what's expected? Hey, Mary, what should you do in your breakout room?
Can you send me send that graph in the chat?
Send you the checklist into the chat? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll try. All right, you guys, let's begin. Those chat rooms where you give your ideas. Hopefully you wrote a 1-page paper, and I'm going to join your chat rooms. All right. And we're going to try our best to do hard work. Okay. So I'm going to join. Let's do the breakout.
What do we do in the breakout rooms?
Well, let me ask you a question. Kevin, did you write something for today?
Oh,
Well,
wait.
I wrote an essay about sex.
Oh, wait.
Oh well.
You have it on your computer?
Uh-oh.
There's a little bit of a Zoom.
Teacher, you're lagging. I can't
There's
Oh,
a
the teacher
Zoom
lagged. The
problem.
teacher lagged.
Yeah, lagging.
It's going zoom, zoom, zoom. It's working again, you guys. Hello, our teacher left. Okay, Ryan, you're there again. Good, good, good. Good to see you. Ryan, it's looking good. Okay. I think, because you know how Zoom starts going really slow? And then you think, oh no, it takes about a minute to come back strong. So is everybody back strong?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, where's the breakout rooms?
Yeah, let's do the breakout rooms then. Okay, I want to make sure it's working okay then, you guys. All right, here's our breakout rooms. We have 31 students, so I'm going to need about, let's go 9 breakout rooms, you guys. And of course, I'm going to
Just
join.
in case.
Now, listen, we're going to have these
I
breakout rooms.
can.
With my college students, I only do 5 or 10 minutes with breakout rooms because they're only 2 or 3 people. You guys have a big class, so for your breakout rooms, let's go about 20 minutes to see what we can do in 20 minutes.
Come on, let's go. I'm waiting for hour. I mean,
Do you want an hour? Wait,
Ryan,
Ryan, wait, let me ask you that question. Mary and Ryan, seriously, do you want an hour of breakout rooms?
No, never.
No, that's
Really?
too long. That's really long. You guys will go out and
yeah, they said an hour, but then I fixed it into a minute.
all right, let's go 20 minutes, you guys,
Can
right?
I read room 1?
Let's go 20 minutes, okay? And I'm gonna check each of your rooms. Here we go. We're going in the breakout rooms.
I want room 1.
And let's see, in one room we have Jen, Jenny, Kevin, Tao, we have Justin, Kevin, Mia, we have Ashley, and we have Xavier. Hey, you guys, these are looking really good. They're all 3 and 4, 3 and 4. Question, Mary, do you have a question?
No.
All right, here we go. All right, here we go. 2, join another breakout room.
Hi, Brandon. Do we have any problem?
the breakout rooms. Let's see. Number 3, Ashley.
Teacher, I'm sorry I came back here, but you see, in room 9, people are
Hey, Ryan.
my students, the students inside here,
Oh yeah.
Mary and Jin, they don't have their assignments, their homework to read.
Oh, okay. Let me move you to another group. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You're Ryan, right?
Yes, Ryan. So I still have to say sorry to them as I came in unexpected.
I will move you to room 3 where Mr. Brandon is there right now.
Okay.
Room 3. Okay.
You guys, breakout rooms. Let's go to, we did Ashley, we did that one. Let's try one more to people I haven't joined yet. You guys, I'm going to go to breakout room number 5 with, oh, this is a big group.
That is good.
Oh, why did everybody leave? For some reason. I'm coming back.
Where are the others?
They'll come back slowly. Since there are about 30 students here, we 36 actually, we have to take about 1 extra minute for everybody to come back. Hello, Justin and Kevin and Mary and Xavier and Rose. Good to see
Xavier.
I see Xavier, yeah, and I see Ryan. Good to
I'm
see.
Xavier, not Xavier.
Wait, one more time. Xavier?
Yes.
So you pronounce the X as an S. You say Xavier.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Because in English it's Xavier or Xavier, and they say Zaza for the X. So you say Say. Okay, I'll have to remember.
Yeah.
But I know
For some
yeah.
For some reason,
Uh-huh.
I just yelled out finally freedom before I leave the breakout room. By the way, because we've been like an hour when I feel like we are been for like a year.
I know it's a long time. Could you talk to the other members though?
Yeah, but we can only chat though.
Okay, you could chat. Did you chat about AI or junk food or computer games?
No, not really. We just talk about how good the other members are and stuff.
Okay. I'm happy you guys support each other and describe your other members as good members. I think so too. You guys are a great group of students. I think you do a great job. You speak, you articulate well, you give your ideas. This is wonderful stuff. For 9 and 10, 11, 12 years, you guys are really advanced. You're really good. I was a teacher in Taiwan and the students were too shy, the high school students. They really didn't want to share their ideas so much. They were embarrassed or something. I don't know why. But you guys are really willing. You want to share your ideas. That's excellent. Hey, Mary, are you there? You asked me about that checklist, and I think that's a really important idea that we want to do that checklist, you guys. And so here's
I already took picture of that checklist. Oh.
Do you see that checklist? That's really important, you guys. So
I want to take a picture of it.
Okay, please take a picture. Take a screenshot.
Hey, somebody is going to assassinate Joe Biden.
In one click of my start video, I'm gonna scare Tintin.
Okay, yeah, if you want to do that's really important. Critical versus descriptive writing. Is there a good balance in the critical and descriptive? This is an interesting question. When I listened to many of you, some people did only descriptive writing, but again, you guys, that's okay for your 9 and 10-year-olds. You're only really supposed to use descriptive writing to say, I think, or this and that. But some of you guys start really increasing your level to the critical level. You start mentioning medical studies. Ryan, you have that terrible Nazi flag. Now, come on, Ryan, you can't use that flag. That one's really evil. That's a bad one. That goes against. Don't put that. That goes against the Vietnamese government. Wouldn't like that, right? We have Timmy
trying to scare somebody.
Oh, I know, but that one is extra violent towards human beings. We don't want that one. Hey, Timmy, how are you? Question, please.
So would you learn Hawaiian or be crying?
What was it, Timmy?
Would you learn Hawaiian or be crying?
Hawaiian or be kind?
No, Hawaiian or be crying. Going to a Duolingo speech.
Oh, it's a word play. Hawaiian or be crying?
Yes.
All right.
Teacher.
I don't understand those word games. I've heard some of them, Timmy, but some of them are unique. Would you be Hawaiian or be crying? It's very funny, Timmy. Hey, Mary, question, please.
Oh, so I can choose college teacher, but teacher is writing important?
Is writing? Oh, yes, it is very important. It's how we communicate. Mostly, did you know for the younger generation, for you guys and teenagers and people who are 20 years old, they prefer texting on their cell phone. They don't like speaking directly on their cell phone. Speaking communication is becoming more and more less used. And so writing clear messages, if you really want something, if you're working in a college or a business or important details to a family member, then you should make your writing really clear, Mary. It should be clear and precise. Say what you need to say, right? It could be a family emergency or meeting someone at an airport, and you have to be really clear in your writing, right? So writing is really important. All right, you guys. So arguments. I heard some good arguments, you guys, because some people just did ideas that they were thinking about. And so you guys had a lot of ideas on junk food. You guys know what good nutrition is? Because I heard several people say, Timmy, you were talking about good nutrition. You and I were discussing eating steamed eggs, we say boiled eggs for your before a test, maybe. So good, healthy food to help you study. Those are the arguments. Was there more than one source used? Yeah, when we looked at that paper, the first paper. But listen, you guys, I want to show you one more paper because we have about 15 minutes left, and I think it's important to show you some more papers. So I'm going to stop this share, and I'm going to make this big again because sometimes I lose my whole screen. You know, Zoom sometimes does some crazy stuff, you guys. Don't you think so? All right. And I wrote this on the pages, you guys. This is where I commented on number 2. Do you guys remember we used this pros and cons word last week? Pro means good thing, con means bad thing. You guys need to know that for your debate and your writing skills, right? So I'm going to bring this up a little bit more if it's nice to me. Okay, good. I'll say this one is another essay, and it says an example from the pros and cons of AI. This essay is from Ellis. Is Ellis here today or is she coming tomorrow? Ellis. I wrote this is very good because Ellis chose to focus especially on artwork. And I also heard someone else do artwork. I think it was Ashley was talking about artwork, or someone else talked about artwork. It was just from thinking. I'm going to find that person who talked about artwork because they did it just from their ideas. I don't know if it was Sunny or Jen or Jenny or Alex Pearl. We had this. Somebody just from their own ideas talked about artwork. So this is what Ellis wrote. She wrote, the AI debate is huge, and she narrowed it down to one subject area. And it's a good way, if you have these really big ideas, to narrow it down, make it more focused. So in the first paragraph, she describes, Ellis sets out what she wants to accomplish with this essay in the first person. Use I, me. She wrote, I want to provide evidence of strong development in artwork. Parallel describe both the pros and cons of these modern tools. You guys, I saw that word parallel describe. It was her own style of writing. It's really cool. I wrote it is interesting. It's Ellis's own choice. It actually sounds really interesting. Another teacher might not like it. If your teacher was from Australia or England, they'd say parallel describe. But I think it's unique. It's creative, you guys. Plus, she's writing about artwork in AI, so that's a really good word choice. I think it's a unique contribution to the description part of your essays. In paragraph 1, she makes an effort to define her terms by offering a definition of artificial intelligence. I said that's excellent. So in your papers, you might want to definitely try to do what Ellis did and describe, well, what is this AI we're talking about? Can you write one sentence? All right, Mary, do you have a question? Hello, Mary. Mary,
yes. Yes.
Question.
So writing is important. So why my mom put me in this? Because I'm really slow when I'm writing, and sometimes I don't know what word. And writing seems important, but I never write. Sometimes I write, but not time.
Mary, I would say stay on just a paragraph of writing. Don't try the whole essay if you're new to writing and you are struggling with it. It's difficult for you. Try just a paragraph of 5 sentences, okay? Because then it will be easier for you to. And my suggestion: don't get angry with yourself. Keep trying, and your paragraph will get better and better. Right?
I write just a bit. I put like that.
All right.
Just a teeny bit, not bigger. A bit bigger.
You'll get bigger and bigger. 2 or 3 years, you'll write a whole page, I promise.
Wait.
Okay. So she did a definition of artificial intelligence, but here's the problem here. She has this, she wrote this thing, it said, the sentence goes on, but she needs the word produce, she forgot. Here's what she wrote. She wrote, AI has entered another level more related to human lives, such as writing a text, answering questions, and even creating illustrations and art that are so quickly, easily, and impressively, but she forgot to put the word produced, you guys. So I put produced in there for her. Do you see it? I put it in big letters, produced. All right. In paragraph 2, Alice provides the counter argument, which you know from your debate studies. The counter argument is also used in your critical writing. This is called the con, C-O-N. So enough examples are given for each negative aspect of AI, including criminal behavior and copyright theft. Copyright is when you steal ideas from other people, but you don't give them credit. And we're going to talk more about that. It's called a citation, citations. Okay, and then paragraph 3, she used although, and that's really good because do you remember we talked about this college professor from Chicago called Dr. Bloom. It's called Bloom's taxonomy. And those are the big words in the critical thinking. And they really help your education. And they work really well. So she used although, and it's a really good comparison contrast word, which we're going to do a lot of comparison contrast. She needs a summary though. So there was no summary at the end of her paper. And I said the summary might look like this. I added a summary to her paper. Here's Brendan Teacher's summary. While AI-based tools have the potential to help artists create more exciting content in less time, AI does present some challenges, including reductions in originality and diversity in art. Additionally, criminal organizations could use the artistic creative potential to create inauthentic images for bad purposes, namely hurting people by damaging their reputation in a community. Finally, AI can open new pathways where new ideas are maximized and valuable insights are made available in artwork. Okay, you guys, I'm going to ask this question and you can raise your hand or you can write in the comments. Do you see this part here where AI can be used to create false images of people, damaging their reputation? Do you guys know about that story?
Yes.
Okay, who is that?
What is that?
Who is that? Who's the person who said, I know about that?
No,
I know about what? I said I know about something about AI.
All right. Was that Justin who said that or?
No, Kevin.
Kevin, hey, Kevin, did you hear using AI for bad things, like putting 2 people together? One is a famous criminal and then there's
yeah. I know about the story where AI kind of makes a criminal go with a kind of normal person.
Yeah. So that's using AI for bad things. And it looks really good. Like you might take American President Joe Biden and put him next to someone who's done some bad thing,
Are you saying that?
Joe Biden
No.
is not a good president as Abraham Lincoln.
All right. All right, you guys. By the way, do you remember when I used this expression, Bloom's taxonomy, that big word? Do you guys remember I talked about that last week? Well, just a quick, in easy words, Bloom's taxonomy is using words like although, however, when you compare 2 ideas back and forth, like playing table tennis, the Bloom's taxonomy helps you do that. It gives you all these words. So I promise I'll show those to you guys soon, the Bloom's taxonomy, because you've asked questions about that. Okay. Let's see. Example number 3 is from Kevin. Now, this is the mystery Kevin, you guys. Kevin, who is this? Which Kevin is this? There are 2 Kevins tonight. This is education should be free for everyone or not. So Kevin, is that your work? Or is that tomorrow? There's a group tomorrow. Is that Kevin tomorrow? We'll call it Future Kevin.
That's future Kevin, not present Kevin, because present Kevin's kind of
this is Kevin.
exams, but it was exams.
Oh, okay.
Popped ahead.
So Kevin, this guy wrote this. Your twin Kevin, right? Your twin Kevin wrote his topic: whether education should be free or for everyone or not. This wasn't part of our. We did AI, junk food, heavy metal music, and hitting children. This is different. Mary, we have a question, please. Mary, you have to turn on your microphone. Where's Mary's microphone? Hey, Mary. Okay, what's your question, Mary?
So, what if everyone forgot writing and just talking instead?
Well, if they're just talking instead, in our group, in our study group, at least you can share some ideas. You guys have been giving me some ideas that are pretty good. So as long as you promise to write down some of these ideas, you can start the writing process.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, good answer. All right, so you guys, his topic: whether education should be free for everyone or not. But I think in Vietnam, education is, Kevin, in Vietnam, education is free for all students?
No, mister. You have to like pay a small amount.
Oh, you pay a small amount. Okay. And
Yes.
that was Timmy.
Yes. No, mister. I learned at private school, but it's pretty cheap. But it is like it's 30 to 50 cents more expensive than a public school.
Okay. Timmy, you know that Vietnam recently won an impressive award for having the best. Did you read about that about 6 months ago?
I didn't know, but guess what? My class are many math wizards.
Yeah. Oh, there's Kevin 11. Hey, Kevin, did you write this paper that I have here about education should be free or not? Is that your paper, Kevin? From Ho Chi Minh City, Kevin. So, Kevin, did you write this? Education should be free for everyone or not?
No, I write about AI topic.
Oh, okay. So this is Kevin number 3. We have 3 Kevins.
Oh.
He started
the Kevin apocalypse.
Kevin apocalypse. All right. So this mystery Kevin, let's call him Mystery Kevin. He started it with "This sparks a debate on the accessibility and affordability of education." I think this was a really interesting essay because "This sparks a debate" is a really wonderful personal statement. It's more of descriptive writing. But then he uses these big words. He uses accessibility and affordability. Can your family pay for the private education? So this is really good addition. It clarifies the topic with a subtopic. Subtopic meaning there's the main topic and a little information below it. So this is, if you put it all together, Kevin wrote, whether education should be free for everyone or not. This sparks a debate on the accessibility and affordability of education. If you put those 2 things together, it's an excellent way to start your essay. All right. Any questions on that one, you guys? Subtopic inclusion. It means he put a subtopic in there. Okay, the topic sentence all have headings. It's okay to begin with firstly. So Kevin chose firstly, secondly, thirdly, fourthly, or something like this. My advice to him is to change this. So firstly, next, moreover, and finally, for a 5-paragraph essay that goes introduction, support paragraph 1, 2, 3, and conclusion. If you use other words like moreover, finally, although, however, those are part of that Bloom's taxonomy again. Remember Bloom's taxonomy, the big words, transition words to help you compare and contrast. And however, okay, now this is interesting. He began one of his paragraphs with however. Interesting choice. I say it's stylish. If I were a teacher grading this assignment from Kevin, Mystery Kevin, I would see it as a strong use of the word because, however, is usually used within paragraph structures. Do you see my red however there? Kevin put his however as a support paragraph starter. I think that's interesting. If you use however in the middle of a sentence, use this semicolon here, and that's the Chicago style. In British schools, British schools, if some of you guys go to a British private school, Ryan, question please. Ryan.
I'm a teacher.
Yes, Ryan.
I usually use British English.
Okay. At your school, do they do the however where you write however, comma?
Yeah, they use the however, comma. They follow British.
Yeah, they're using the British. That's called the Oxford style. So apples are good for you. However, do you see that comma? However, bananas are thought to be healthier because they contain the chemical potassium.
By the way, I also want to go to Oxford in the future.
Okay, so you would do British. That would be your career path. Your college path would be Oxford. I know a few people who went to Oxford. They're interesting people. Okay, however, bananas are thought, that's the British style. The Chicago is the semicolon, right? So you write it like this. However, in the red, you see the semicolon, however, and comma. But that's American style. Okay. Kevin's vocabulary is really high, you guys. If you can skillfully use higher vocabulary from the later years of high school and early college, you can argue more effectively or persuasively. So Ryan, at the British style education, your vocabulary should be really high by the time you're in junior high school or middle school, right? When you're 13 or 14. So you guys just keep learning more and higher vocabulary because it can save so much sentence space. Let's say your teacher says you have to write 300 words. One vocabulary word can take away 5 or 10 words, and then you can make that 300 word limit or 500 words. Let me show you an example of that Kevin did this really well. He wrote, his was, a well-educated population can lead to a more skilled workforce, which in turn creates new creative ideas that create further growth. I wrote the red here, but what Kevin originally, he wrote a well-educated population can lead to a more skilled workforce, which in turn can drive innovation. So when he wrote drive innovation, he got rid of all of this new creative ideas for further growth. This is okay, but by just using this word innovation, he saved so many word spaces. Hey, Mary, are you doing a ghost? Is that Mary the ghost? Mary, you have your hand up all the time. Do you have a question for us, Mary Ghost?
I'm the ghost.
Okay. So you guys were coming up on the end of our 90 minutes. Pearl, I didn't hear anything from you. Can you give us your impressions as we finish for tonight?
No.
Where's Pearl? Hey, Pearl, where did you go? Pearl disappeared. I see Rose. I see Justin. I see Haney. Who would like to give us final concluding comments for tonight? Timmy, are you there?
Yes.
Timmy, would you like to
Yes.
Can you give the class some closing ideas for tonight? Some observations you have?
No.
Very dry.
No, what observation, mister?
Yeah, what was your impression of tonight's class that was 90 minutes long?
Oh, so yes, in my impression is that like how you teach and into bring out the way into writing essay to bring out the expressive words and bring out the highlighted words and bring out in order to how to write a good structure based and a good essay.
Oh, it's excellent. Yeah, really nice. Yeah.
Yes, and also I found out that you did teach us in order to how to make sorry, mister.
Yeah, we need more examples, you guys. So I want to show you more writing examples, but we have to keep them short. You know, we can't do full pages, right? Someone wants me to check the work. Send that checking of the work to your teacher, Dr. Duke, Duke Fun, because she then checks the stuff and sends it to me. So did you catch, Timmy said the word choices are really important. Timmy, that's what you said, right?
Yes, mister, yes.
Yeah, so I'm going to put that for everyone to see. Choose your words, choose the best words. I think that's excellent advice. And then Timmy also said structure. Structure is really important too. Structure is using all of the regular things you use to write your paragraph with a topic sentence for each paragraph and good support. All right, you guys, we've done 1 hour and 33 minutes, so we have to finish for today. We're about 3 minutes late. I'll let you guys enjoy your Saturday night. Saturday night in Japan, it's cold, it's winter time. We take a hot bath. So we enjoy hot bath on Saturday night. So I'm going to enjoy my hot bath.
I'm gonna watch the rest of Rise of the Guardian.
Yeah, you're gonna stay up late then there, Kevin?
Actually, Mr. Bredan.
That's Ashley. Hey, Ashley.
No, my name is not Kevin. My name is Misfit.
Oh,
Actually, I want to. This may be off topic, but for some reason, I misspell your name, Bredan, as Bradon. Anyway.
Okay. So there's a misspelling. All right. Don't worry about it. All right, you guys, I'm going to say goodbye for tonight.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Hope to see you again. Bye. You guys are great.
Bye. I'm gonna disappear with the MX370.
Bye-bye.
Remember.
Bye. Bye-bye is not an
See you. Someone said
BOI. Bye-bye is not an appropriate word to say bye-bye. Point of information.
Goodbye. So long. Sayonara. Okay, see you.
Adios.